Look, Johnny, this is when he really should have recognized at this point that he was destined to be with Daniel. Hey guys, this is your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and I'm here with a reaction to a new show, even though it's not actually a brand new show, but new to this channel. I'm here reacting to Cobra Kai Season 1. And a little backstory here. The Karate Kid, OG Karate Kid, is my favorite movie of all time. Seriously, I've watched it entirely too many times. Basically know it word for word. And I actually have watched Cobra Kai up until like the season that hasn't aired yet. But I wanted to do reactions to it, but it's kind of a long story. Like this movie is so close to my heart that when I heard they were doing a series, I was very nervous that it was going to go sideways because, you know, some of the sequels have not gone well. But once I saw the first episode, I literally just couldn't help myself and I binged the whole season, I think in like a day. So I basically want to get through and react to all the seasons leading up to the season that's coming up, which I believe is the final season, which I will react to in real time. Honestly, I don't remember that much of what happened in season 1 and 2. Like, obviously, I think a lot of it's going to come back to me watching this, but I think it's a good refresher and a good way to get my mind back in the space of what's about to happen in season 4. I think there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to pick up in this second watch through that I probably missed in the first one, because again, I kind of just would binge all the way through because I had no self-control. But now that I'm coming through eyes again, second time around with the view of what's supposed to be happening in the 4th season, I think that's going to be a little bit different of a lens. So I'm looking forward to going through all of this and sharing it with you guys this time around. And if you have been here to my channel before, you know that I typically give commentaries at the end of my episodes, but because I've already watched these and I just have a lot of these episodes to get through, I'm going to keep the commentary like really short, or maybe not even give too much of one, and really just kind of focus on watching the episode and giving a little bit of my thoughts, insights, memories from the movies, etc. in the actual episode. So these should be a lot shorter than my typical videos, and again, just kind of an effort to make sure that I can get this completed at least close to, if not before, when season 4 airs. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that new format. Please leave comments below and give me feedback. I love hearing from you guys and hearing what it is that you're looking to hear and see from me. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this watch through with me. All right, so let's get into episode 1 of Cobra Kai Season 1, which is called Ace Degenerate. Let's get into it right about now. I even know the faces of the extras. It's kind of lame.
Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight?
Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight! Oh my God, Billy Zabka was so hot in the 80s. He's still cute now, but you know. I was one of those bad people who kind of rooted for him during the original series or movie because I was like, I love Daniel, but Johnny's fine. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
You have a problem with that?
No problem with that.
No, sensei.
No sensei.
No mercy.
No mercy.
So I literally know this movie line for line. I'm sorry. It's gonna be an annoying trait through this whole series. I'm just gonna warn you now. Get him a body back. It's coming. Okay, that kick was so hot. And now the elbow to the side. Boom. Here we go. And the famous crane kick to the chin. Now this is the reshoot, which I love because the mat's a lot shinier. And the original, he hit the mat like 5 times, but then he gets up and he's sportsmanlike about it, which is why I knew that Johnny was not all bad. Ah, I love that scene. Just seeing it again makes me want to watch the movie again. For real though, like Billy Zabka and Ralph Macchio have both, or Macchio, they have both aged really well when you think about it. It's crazy that both these men are in their 50s. Something in that Karate Kid sauce. Ew. Yeah, flat beer's disgusting. And then he drinks it again. Aw, he still has his All Valley Championship trophy. I haven't eaten bologna in so long. I can't believe I ever ate it once. Hey, it's Miguel. It's crazy how much that actor has grown.
Dinner 109. Great, more immigrants. Actually,
I forgot how politically incorrect this show was.
well, have a nice day.
You're so sweet, or at least you were. But one of the things I loved about the fact, like that dialogue of course is so jarring now, but hilariously, if they put that in the 80s movie, no one would have even batted an eyelash. And I like that they made sure to have Johnny stick true to like that completely politically incorrect, out of the loop, just not at all people-pleasing guy that he was even, what, 30 some years ago at this point. Oh no. Now he's about to sexually harass someone. You're still fine, Billy, but you gotta realize she's probably young enough to be your kid now, so. Okay, well the man can mount a TV. We like a handyman.
The wall across from the door.
Not that door, idiot. The door.
Excuse me?
Literally the only wall in the house that a TV would not go.
Why can't a TV go on this?
Customer's always right, unfortunately, even if she's a dick.
No. I didn't call her a bitch. I said she was bitching at me. There's a difference.
Not really.
You're firing me because of that bitch?
And you weren't very good at it, Johnny. Sorry, boo. That is not your zone of excellence. The way I never eat convenience store food, like seriously, the only thing I ever eat from a convenience store are like Slurpees. That's it. I can't eat the food that's in those displays. They always look so dry.
You put that on a plate?
Oh no, his hands are all over. He probably didn't even wash his hands after going to the bathroom.
I speak English, asshole.
Right? Why would you even want it? He just literally put his hands all over the pizza. What's hilarious about the guys in this Jeep to me is that they're literally who Johnny would have hung with in high school. Like, this was his crowd. And it is funny when you get older and you realize that, like, some people you might have hung out with back in the day, you're like, wow, I had literally no taste.
Oh man, so has freaking diarrhea.
Because that's such a burn. Someone's got stomach issues.
Bitch.
Okay.
Asshole.
I mean, it's true. Yeah, he's like, not on my car. The bullying is fine, but not damaging my property. Oh, Johnny has so much growing to do.
He's the jerk off that cleaned my dad's septic tank.
Oh, that explains why he smells like shit.
Okay, yeah, your burns are not hitting the way you think they are, kid. To the face. To the face. And I love that. I love that they show that if he hasn't been doing active karate in years, he's gonna pull a groin. For sure. The muscle memory is there, but the muscles will be tight.
Holy shit, how did you...
Yeah, I'm like, they're young, Johnny. Seriously, son. I think you should lay down. Some people really just have to get their asses kicked repeatedly. He's one of those kids, you know, who probably got spanked a lot.
So last night, was that like Taekwondo?
And I kind of like that this parallel between how Daniel met Mr. Miyagi and this again with Miguel meeting Johnny, right? Where they both kind of save. I mean, Mr. Miyagi was on purpose, but still the idea of them meeting through being saved from bullies.
You could open your own karate school.
It's called a dojo.
Thank you.
Open your own dojo.
Look, I'm not getting into this with you. All right? I'm not even sure I'm allowed to be around kids right now.
You got Encore?
Does he look like he can afford Encore?
Never asked you for anything.
I think that little incident at Applebee's.
This is even more sad now because Ed Asner's gone.
Then I know I'd be taking care of her schmuck kid forever.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you marry someone with a kid, jerk. I mean, Johnny is a mess, but still.
How old is Robbie now? 15, 16? When's the last time you saw him?
Just get the hell out of here.
Right? Like, not the time.
Watching your bullshit judge show. Will you, Rhonda? Stay out of this. See?
Rhonda's like, I'm just gonna keep getting this bag, all right. But just know, if it wasn't getting paid, smack this remote right upside your old head.
I'm buying you out of my life.
Wow. Exactly.
Homeless to take.
Get your life in order. But at this point, you're like the meat in your fridge.
Wow. Deep cuts. They'd hurt a lot more if he actually cared about you.
God doesn't give people things he doesn't want them to use. And he gave
Amen. Ooh, he was so fun. Sorry, I'm just gonna simp over Johnny, younger Johnny, a lot in this.
blast your way in and get back what they took from you.
See, that is providence, Johnny. You need my boy in your life. You need Danny. Danny's son.
Acuras and Audis.
Yes. Still got the moves, boo-boo. This part, though, so scary when you think about the fact that he's just out here literally drunk, drinking, and driving. Oh, flashback to Cobra Kai. Miyagi kicked your ass. I miss Mr. Miyagi. In that fateful tournament. Kick to the face. Still feels it deep in his soul. But I also love that this shows you that Johnny is literally stuck in this moment in his life. Like, in his mind, the 80s, his high school years were the peak of his life and it couldn't get any better. And that's why he just can't leave this point where he had his first kind of like failure or embarrassment, even though it really wasn't like an embarrassment, more of a humbling. I said I did my best. You know, you're a loser. Psh, now he's a loser. I'm sorry, I've seen this way too many times. Then right after this, Mr. Miyagi came and just beat the crap out of him and then he did the honk. Hit and run. I mean, it probably didn't help that you look like a psychotic drunk man. And there was 3 girls in the car, Johnny. They should have hit your car. But yeah, yelling at a bunch of teenage girls was not the way to go either. Look, Johnny, this is when he really should have recognized at this point that he was destined to be with Daniel. Stop resisting it. The universe keeps telling you something, my friend. Sexy, isn't it? La Russo. And of course, I love the juxtaposition here too, that, you know, in high school, Johnny was the rich kid with all the access and all the friends, and Daniel was with his mom, single mom, struggling in Reseda. And now the tables have absolutely turned because here's LaRusso in big letters, making money all on his own. And poor Johnny is still taking handouts from his stepdad. And then he stops. He could have just kept walking.
Johnny Lawrence, I knew it was you. Holy, how the hell are you?
Like, wait, why are we hugging?
I want you to meet somebody. No. This is Johnny
What,
Lawrence.
hands?
I
Did move in on my girl.
Well, she actually wasn't really a girl anymore.
Okay, this is 30 years old. Can we put it to bed?
Oh, this is the guy whose ass you kicked.
I mean,
Mismatch, but-
we might have just exaggerated that a bit.
Hey, come on, what about that elbow to my knee?
Yeah, I got a warning. You got the wind.
Whoa. No fighting in the showroom, guys.
Right?
Sheila, let me see this. Pontiac? Firebird.
The judgment. I can't with you, Daniel.
Friends and family. My own personal code.
Such salesman talk.
Just think you'd use the practice, you could use the repairs. This is
I
win-win.
said I'll handle it.
All right.
Pride, Daniel.
John, it's gonna cost more than the car's worth. Listen,
With old cars,
I got some-
trying to get those parts. Uh-oh. Of course that's his kid. Like I said, fate.
Wait up.
Daniel's so annoying, but I love him.
Every customer gets one. Come on. This is crazy. You look, it's good to see you, man.
It's funny because Daniel is so arrogant in that scene, and that's not really Daniel. He's not an arrogant person, but you could tell in that moment, he just fully did not read the moment, did not read the room. He was just so caught up in his own narrative of what happened that he didn't even see that Johnny just didn't need that right now. Didn't need the plant, didn't need the charity. Well, maybe he didn't need the charity. He doesn't have the money to fix the car, but.
You're gonna be my karate teacher?
No,
Sensei.
I'm gonna be your sensei.
Hey. Oh, I kind of like the beard, not gonna lie.
You'll be the one who's feared.
Right back to the same mantra.
You'll learn discipline.
Hey, the bandana's back.
Right back.
What I think they could have done here that I would have loved is if they'd actually put like a picture of him, 30 years ago beside that. Oh man, it's still good. Watching it again, it's still good. Like, I've been gritting for like the last 5 minutes. I really like this show. It's so good. It's just so many things that are brought in, like I said, from the original, but also making sure that it's modern and still like a cool story that's relatable even now. Such a brilliant series. I feel like it's still seriously underrated, but it was so much fun to watch it again. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it along with me. Episode 2 will be coming fairly soon, so please stay tuned for that, and we will see you in the next video.